Hello and welcome to my Capstone presentation. My name is Tanya Harmon. I chose to do my organizational analysis over C2Technologies because I've worked at this company for a little more than 10 years now. I started out as an administrative assistant, and about a year ago, as I got closer to completing my degree, I was given the opportunity to transfer to a content developer position on the ISD team. I love the work we do here, and the idea of being able to be part of something bigger than yourself is an amazing feeling, which is basically how I feel when a project is complete and the client is happy with the results. I also like that the content changes from project to project. It's hard to put into words how awesome it is to work for a company that offers so much flexibility. So let's get started. So first off, who is C2Technologies? Well, we're a minority woman-owned business headquartered out of Vienna, Virginia. We are also considered a small business with about 3 divisions altogether. One located in Vienna, and the second one is in Newport News, Virginia. And the third one is here in Oklahoma City. We also have several service contracts on bases throughout the country, operated and managed by C2 personnel. We were founded in 1989, so we've been in business for about 27 years. And we consider ourselves to be innovators in the workplace, always looking for new ways to reach and engage learners through technology. So what do we do? Well, we specialize in education and human performance improvement. Most of our contracts are from federal government agencies such as BOP, OPM, FEMA, FDIC. You get the idea. And this training can be from how to train corrections officers, to why they should treat female offenders differently than male offenders, to how to prepare a community for a hurricane. We also specialize in human capital management, which is primarily handled out of our headquarter office and worked by a team there. And a couple of other areas are information technology and business transformation services. So now that you know a little bit about who we are and what we do, you'll have a better understanding about how each of the S's in the McKinsey 7S model shown here on this slide applies to my analysis of C2Technologies. For example, our strategy includes a number of approaches such as the internal use of employees for business development. Now this can be as simple as providing exceptional customer service and ensuring confidence in our clients that they'll receive a quality product. From the top down, the idea is that exceptional customer service goes a long way and is the key to winning recompetes during the proposal process. C2 writes a ton of proposals, and this is done company-wide, whereas all 3 divisions are assigned a variety of projects to compete for. Now these proposals are C2's opportunity to show the company's many capabilities and to strategically gain business for future endowments. Another one of C2's strategies to gain business is at trade shows. Now this is a great way for C2's CEO or other C2 representatives to meet with potential clients face-to-face as well as showcase our products. Our strategy when it comes to client relationships is to first and foremost include them in every step of the process. We try to cut out the middleman so that we fully understand their needs and or concerns and hear from them firsthand. We exercise effective communication through a number of channels including email, conference calls, Skype, video conference, and even personal contact information may be available to our clients. In the Oklahoma City office, we're structured into primarily 3 key functional groups or teams. The first group is the instructional systems designers, which are responsible for the development part of the project to the quality control side of the project. They also have a very large role in the management of the project. Programmers are responsible for programming the project to the proper technical requirements, and graphic artists are responsible for the design part of the project, or the look and feel. Now I won't go over each position individually, but the upper management positions in our Oklahoma City division start with a division manager, a program manager, a deputy division manager, and a senior solutions architect. Now each of these managers also manage the 3 key functional groups I mentioned in the previous slide. The systems we use to support the organization are SharePoint, which gives us a company-wide shared drive with version control to file and store documents. The Oklahoma City office uses an internal projects drive as a backup system. Dropbox is used to upload large files and is really convenient for some of our co-workers who work off-site. Less than a month ago, we began using a new timekeeping system called Deltek Cost.7. This system is used essentially to track and document project hours, but it also allows employees to manage expense reports when they're owed a reimbursement for travel or any other business expense. The other main system we rely heavily on is Resource Guru. This system is critical for scheduling project hours, vacation time, and availability. C2 shared values begin with our mission statement, which is simple: to be the best improvement company, period. We believe in integrity, honesty, and simply having fun in what we do. The Oklahoma City office is a unified, collaborative environment, and we also work really well together as a team. We have a passion for what we do, our customers, and technology. It's really not just a saying. We live and breathe this stuff. I remember the first day that the Google Glass arrived. Even though it was a prototype, the entire office couldn't wait to try them on. And almost immediately, the ideas for how this device could be used for our clients in the future and the training industry was more than anyone could keep up with. C2 has a unique style, whereas everyone has a voice and is encouraged to participate in all facets of the office. The division manager operates under a true democratic leadership style. It's very common for him to poll the office about certain decisions, especially the ones that impact each and every individual directly. An example could be something like he might ask everyone's opinion about an upcoming company event and what they would like to do, because he believes that everyone should be given an opportunity to be heard, and he also encourages this through his open door policy. He's always available. You don't have to schedule an appointment. You can just walk right in. As a matter of fact, all managers mirror this in their own management style with their immediate team members. Employees are also empowered and trusted to make their own decisions. Micromanaging does not exist in the Oklahoma City office. Everyone is treated as professionals, not clock punchers. The Oklahoma City office's motto is, "There's no stress at work." So the energy is based on embracing challenges, ask for help, and work together, whatever is necessary in order to succeed. The skills exhibited in the Oklahoma City office are the ability to work well under pressure, have attention to detail, exercise effective communication, and be a critical thinker. You must be self-motivated, know how to effectively manage your time, and overall know how to solve problems. In addition to these learned skills, the education requirements for most positions is a minimum of a bachelor's degree, which can also be used in justifying the cost of doing business in our proposals. Now, what we do well. We do a lot of things really well. We do embody our values, and we treat each other with respect. I think we produce effective results. We get a lot of satisfied customers and a lot of repeat customers. I also like the fact that we try to promote from within. There are so many success stories about how people have grown in the company. I myself are an example of that. As I mentioned earlier, I started as an administrative assistant, and then a position was created for me. I also think we have a very laid-back, fun, and relaxed working environment. About 2 years ago, our upper management was visiting Apple in California and noticed that the office dress code was extremely casual. So a month or so later, we stepped down from a business casual dress code to a more relaxed casual dress code. We can wear jeans every day, with the exception of when we have clients in the office. Now, we do a lot of things really well, but there's always room for improvement, and with that said, I'd like to see our company be a little more competitive when it comes to salaries. In the past couple of years, we've lost some extremely important team members to companies that were more competitive in the salary department, so much that C2 was either unwilling or unable to counter the offers. I also think it's imperative that we adequately track project hours. So this is where the new timekeeping system will come into play, because this data is used to bid on future projects. And when a project is underfunded to begin with, it can be impossible to meet the requirements in such a short period of time. I mentioned earlier that we use an app called Resource Guru to assign project hours. Well, this information is available company-wide, but it never fails that when a task is on fire in another division, our people in Oklahoma City are pulled from their assigned work to put the fire out. Gaps also need to be filled, and in doing this is vital to saving the members that are left. I also think that if we were to fill the gaps, this would benefit the burnout vibe in the office. Deadlines are extremely tight, and everyone wants to go home at the end of the day. So meetings could also stand to be used a little more sparingly. But lastly, established career paths are necessary. This will give people something to work towards and could also increase the motivation in the office overall. This project was good for me because when you've worked somewhere for such a long period of time, it's easy to get caught up into all the negative stuff, and everyone wants to complain. But to be able to truly recognize the positive side and good things that an office offers, that's what I learned from this experiment. Analyzing C-squared using the McKinsey 7S framework really opened my eyes to the fact that I do work in a really good office. And as a result, I now have a deeper appreciation for this company and what we do. I love the work we do here, but at the end of the day, the people that I work with are the bonus to having a complete career package. The last thing I want to say, and perhaps more importantly, the best thing for me, is that my degree is completely acceptable here and will give me the license I need to go as far as I want with either this company or any other company for that matter. So thank you for your time and attention, and I appreciate this experiment. Hopefully this means happy graduation.